GPT-OSS from OpenAI is one of the better AI models that I've tried. And I'm talking about the smaller one, the one you can run on consumer hardware. Now, we're going to try this out, and in order to get this running, you will probably need about 16 gigabytes of video RAM on your computer. Now, if you have a modern Mac computer, you'll usually have shared memory, which means with 32 gigabytes of RAM, you likely will be able to run this. If you're using Windows, you'll need a decent graphics card. I've calculated that a PC build with such a card will cost you somewhere between $750 to $1,200. For this example, I'll use a pretty high-end graphics card, a version of the NVIDIA 5090. There are a few ways to get started with this, but a versatile tool I like is Olama, and you can download it at olama.com. And in this graphic interface, you're going to press here and type in GPT-OSS column 20B. And if you haven't downloaded it yet, you'll see a little download button. And when you enter your first prompt, it's going to start downloading the model. Now, this is a modified version of a benchmark that we like in the open weight model community. The reason I modified it slightly is just in case this model was primed for certain benchmark tasks. And what it's going to do is ask the model to create a sort of physics engine with simple Python. And as you can see, it's breezing through this with the chain of thought. Unlike proprietary models, here you can actually look at the chain of thought, which is great for understanding what may cause certain behaviors. This is known as interpretability. And looks like it's done. Let's see how it did on the first try. Look at that. Now, in the open weight community, we like to test models by asking them to implement a version of Flappy Bird using Python. Now, I did try this out and it did exceptional, better than any model I've seen before, but keep in mind that this is a common way of testing these models, so it might be primed to do this. This is a great leap forward. I think it's great for the open source community. I think it could have some great applications of people running this on edge devices where there is little to no connectivity. It's going to accelerate the development of other powerful models, and it has a very permissive license. I think this is also great for OpenAI. Obviously, it's great publicity. I think also good researchers really enjoy and find a lot of purpose on working on open source and open weight technology. I also think this could present new business paradigms of perhaps selling support services for running these models. Now, what's totally mind-boggling is that not only can you run this with 16 gigabytes of VRAM, you can actually perform some parameter-efficient fine-tuning, so add some training to this with only 24 gigabytes of VRAM. And I think this is going to be a game changer.